Welcome to TLH Patterns. I am Pradeepa. In this video, we're going to see how to crochet a very beautiful cardigan. It's made of square motifs. The size I'm showing you is for medium to large, but it's easily adjustable. You can make it in any size you want. The body of the cardigan, that is both the front and the back parts, is worked as a single piece. So you'll be joining these motifs on the go, and then later on you'll work the sleeves. The sleeves are worked in rows going back and forth, and then you'll join the side seams and then work the band at the front and finally the ribbing at the bottom. If you need a larger size, all you have to do is increase the number of motifs that you're joining together. For larger sleeves, you'll increase the number of stitches at the beginning. My finished cardigan is 24 inches or 61 centimeters wide, and the height, including the neck band, is 27 inches or 69 centimeters. And the length of the sleeve is 17 inches or 43 centimeters. This is a yarn that I used. The label says just 3 ply, but it has 14 wraps per inch. So any category 3 yarn would be fine, or you can also use category 2, that is light worsted weight or a sport weight yarn would be fine. This skein is 100 grams. It has around 250 meters of yarn. You'll need around 4 skeins in the main color and 2 in a complementing color. I used a 3.5 mm crochet hook. Before beginning, let's check the gauge. First, work a piece of square using double crochet stitches a little over 4 inches. Then count the number of stitches in 4 inches. You should have 19 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and 19. And now when you count the number of rows, you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 rows approximately. A little, maybe 9¼ Your gauge need not be exactly the same. It can be a little more or less. Let's start with the first motif. Make a slip knot. I am using the second color, which is not the main color. And then make 6 chains. Now work a slip stitch in the first chain. This will form a ring. We'll start the first round. Make 3 chains. This will count as the first stitch of this round. And now work 23 double crochets into the ring. So including the first 3 chains, you should have 24 stitches in total. At the end of the round, let's join by working a slip stitch at the top of the 3 chains. Count once to make sure that you have 24 stitches. Now let's begin the second round. Make 1 chain and work a single crochet in the same stitch. Then make 3 chains. Skip the next stitch. And work a single crochet into the next stitch. Repeat this 2 more times. 3 chains. Skip 1 stitch and work single crochet in the next stitch. Once more, make 3 chains, skip 1 stitch and work a single crochet in the next stitch. Now make 3 chains and then work a single crochet into the same stitch. You'll repeat this whole thing 3 more times. So make 3 chains, skip 1 stitch and work single crochet in the next stitch. 3 chains, skip 1 stitch, single crochet in the next. 3 chains, skip 1 stitch, single crochet in the next. And then 3 chains, single crochet in the same stitch. 3 chains, skip 1 stitch, single crochet in the next. 3 chains, skip 1 stitch, single crochet in the next. Again 3 chains, skip 1 stitch, single crochet in the next. Then 3 chains, single crochet in the same stitch. 3 chains, skip 1 stitch, single crochet in the next. 3 chains, skip 1 stitch, single crochet in the next. And then 3 chains, skip 1 stitch and work a single crochet in the next, which will be the last stitch. And now make 2 chains instead of 3 and then work a single crochet in the first single crochet at the beginning of the round. This will count as your final 3 chains. This is the third round. Make 1 chain and work a single crochet in the same space. Then make 3 chains and into the next space work a 3 double crochet cluster stitch. So yarn over the hook, insert hook and pull up a loop. Again yarn over, insert hook and pull up a loop. Again yarn over, insert hook in the same space and pull up a loop. Now yarn over and pull through all the loops except the last one, and then yarn over and pull through the 2 loops. So this is called a cluster stitch. Then make 3 chains and work a single crochet into the next chain 3 space. Then make 3 chains and work a 3 double crochet cluster stitch into the next chain 3 space. Then 3 chains, single crochet in the next chain 3 space. 3 chains, cluster in the next chain 3 space. Repeat this around. Here I have reached the end of the round. You'll be finishing with a cluster stitch, and after the cluster, instead of 3 chains, work a double crochet in the first single crochet at the beginning of the round. Next will be round 4. Here I am going to join the new color. So pull the new color through the loop, and now we'll start working using the new color, which is the main color. Make 1 chain and work a single crochet in the same space. Now make 5 chains, work a single crochet in the next chain 3 space, then chain 5, single crochet in the next chain 3 space. Repeat this around except the last chain 5. Then instead of the last 5 chains, make 2 chains and work a double crochet in the first single crochet at the beginning of the round. Next will be the last round, which is round 5. Only for the first motif we'll be working all the 5 rounds. All these motifs are joined as we go. This is the 5th round. Make 1 chain and work a single crochet into the same space. Then make 2 chains and work 3 double crochet, chain 5 and 3 double crochet in the next chain 5 space. 3 double crochets, then chain 5, again 3 double crochets into the same space. This forms the first corner of the square. Now make 2 chains, then work a single crochet into the next chain 5 space, 5 chains, single crochet in the next chain 5 space, again chain 5, single crochet in the next chain 5 space, and now work 2 chains, and then into the next space you'll work the second corner, 3 double crochets, chain 5 and 3 double crochets. Now one side of the square is complete. We'll work the second side now. Chain 2, single crochet in the next chain 5 space, then work 5 chains, single crochet in the next space, again 5 chains, single crochet in the next space, and then 2 chains, and now you'll work the next corner in the next chain 5 space, which is 3 double crochets, chain 5 and 3 double crochets. Two chains, single crochet in the next chain 5 space, 5 chains, single crochet in the next chain 5 space, again 5 chains, single crochet in the next chain 5 space, 2 chains, 3 double crochet, chain 5 and 3 double crochet in the next chain 5 space, two chains, single crochet in the next space, 5 chains, single crochet in the next space, and now 5 chains, work a slip stitch in the first single crochet at the beginning and cut the yarn off. This square measures approximately a little less than 4 inches without blocking. So almost 4 inches. As I said, only the first motif will have all the 5 rounds completed. This is my next motif. I've completed 4 rounds. Now we'll start the 5th round, where we'll also be joining. Start with 2 chains, and then we'll be working the first corner, which we'll also be joining. So first make 3 double crochets into the next chain 5 space, and then instead of 5 chains, work 2 chains, and then we'll make the first joint. So take the first motif, and now we'll join the first corner of this motif to any corner of the already completed motif. After the 2 chains, insert your hook into any corner of the first motif and work a single crochet. So instead of the 3rd chain, we have made a joint by working a single crochet, and now work 2 more chains, and then you'll complete this corner by working 3 double crochets into the same space. So here we have made the first joint at the corner, and now we are going to make the second joint. So here you are supposed to work 2 chains. Instead of 2 chains, first we'll make a joint. So work a single crochet into the chain 2 space of the completed motif, and then work 1 chain. So instead of 2 chains, you make a joint and then 1 chain. And now work a single crochet into the chain 5 space of the new motif, and then instead of 5 chains, we'll make the next joint. So make 2 chains and then work a single crochet into the chain 5 space of the completed motif, into this chain 5 space, work a single crochet, and then make 2 more chains and work a single crochet into the next chain 5 space of the new motif. And now we'll make 1 more joint. So make 2 chains, work a single crochet into the next chain 5 space of the completed motif, and then 2 more chains and work single crochet into the chain 5 space of the new motif. And now we are going to make another joint. So instead of 2 chains, first you'll make a chain and then make a joint. Work single crochet into the chain 2 space of the completed motif, and then you'll finish the next corner. So work 3 double crochets in the new motif, followed by 2 chains and then a joint. So work a single crochet into the corner space of the completed motif, then 2 chains, and then work 3 more double crochets into the same space of the new motif. So we have joined one side. We have made 6 joins, one at the each corner, and then into the chain 2 spaces, and then 2 chain 5 spaces. Now complete the rest of the round as usual. 2 chains, single crochet in the next chain 5 space, and then 5 chains, single crochet into the next chain 5 space, 5 chains, single crochet into the next chain 5 space, 2 chains, 3 double crochets, chain 5 and 3 double crochet into the next chain 5 space, complete the other 2 sides. Similarly, join 6 motifs in a row for the back panel. If you want a bigger size, join 1 or 2 more motifs according to your size. The one I'm making is medium sized, which would fit a bust size of about 36 inches. I'll show you how to join on 2 sides. This is the second row. I've completed 3 double crochets, and then I'll work 2 chains forming the corner. And now I'll join this to the corner here of this motif. Single crochet in the corner, chain 5 space, and then work 2 more chains, and complete this corner by working 3 more double crochets into the same space. Then we'll work the next joint by working a single crochet into the chain 2 space of the completed motif. And then make 1 chain and work a single crochet into the chain 5 space of the new motif. Then 2 chains, single crochet in the next chain 5 space of the completed motif. 2 chains, single crochet into the chain 5 space of the new motif. 2 chains, single crochet in the chain 5 space of the completed motif. 2 chains, single crochet in the chain 5 space of the new motif, and then 1 chain, and now a single crochet into the chain 2 space of the completed motif. Then 3 double crochets into the next chain 5 space of the new motif. Then 2 chains, and now you will make a joint into the corner. So here you already have 3 motifs. So make a single crochet at the joint, and then you'll finish with 2 chains and then 3 double crochets into the same space. Similarly, you'll join the next side to the motif that's above. Now complete the rest of the motif as usual. For the back panel, join 6 rows of 6 motifs. So you'll have totally 36 motifs for the back panel. And for the 2 front panels, you'll have 2 rows of 6 motifs each. So this is how you'll be joining. This is the back panel. and the two front panels. Now we're going to start working the sleeves. Sleeves will be worked into two motifs forming the back panel and two forming the front panel. So we'll be working into 4 motifs. I'm going to start from this motif. This is the second motif from the shoulder at the front panel. So here at the end, I'll start from the end of the second motif from the shoulder. You have this chain 5 space at the corner. So here you'll join yarn. I'll pull the main color through the corner space. Now make 3 chains. This will count as your first stitch. And then work 1 double crochet into the same space. Double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. One double crochet in the next chain 2 space. 3 double crochets in the next chain 5 space. Again 3 double crochets in the next chain 5 space. One double crochet in the next chain 2 space. Then 1 double crochet in each of the next 3 double crochets. Finally 2 double crochets in the next corner space. So totally you have made 18 stitches in one motif. Similarly you'll work 18 stitches in the next 3 motifs. 2 stitches in the first corner space of the second motif, and then double crochet in each of the next 3 double crochets. One double crochet in the next chain 2 space, and then 3 double crochets in the next 2 chain 5 spaces. One double crochet in the next chain 2 space, then double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. Then 2 double crochets in the corner space. Repeat these stitches in the next 2 motifs also. So this is my front panel, and then I'll be repeating these stitches in 2 motifs forming the back panel. So that will form the first row of the sleeve. Here I've completed my second row also. Second row is just double crochet in each stitch. So in row 1 and 2 you'll have 72 stitches. And now we'll start the third row. For the third row I'm joining the second color. Join the next color and work 3 chains. This will form the first stitch. Turn and work a double crochet in the next stitch. This is the first stitch. You'll leave that you'll not be working into the first stitch. Into the next stitch, work a double crochet, and now make one chain, skip the next stitch and work double crochet into the next stitch. One chain, skip one stitch and work double crochet in the next stitch. Again, one chain, skip one stitch, double crochet in the next stitch. Repeat this across until the end of the row. So only at the beginning you'll be working 2 stitches without any chain space between them. Now for the 4th row, I am again using the main color. Pull the main color through the loop, tighten the loop and work 3 chains. This will count as the first stitch. Turn and work double crochet in the chain 1 space. Double crochet in the next stitch. Then double crochet in the chain 1 space. Double crochet in the next stitch. Double crochet in the chain 1 space. Repeat this across, except the last 2 stitches will be decreasing at the end of this row. Okay, now we have come to the end of the row. I'll work a double crochet into the last chain 1 space, and then you have 2 stitches left. Work a double crochet decrease. So yarn over the hook, insert hook, pull up a loop and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Again, yarn over, insert hook in the last stitch and pull up a loop. Yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and now yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. So you have decreased 1 stitch, and so you'll be having 71 stitches in the 4th row. And now we'll start the 5th row, chain 3 and then work a double crochet into the next stitch. This chain 3 will count as the first stitch, and then you work a double crochet in rest of the stitches. Again, except the last 2, you'll be decreasing 1 stitch at the end of this row. Now we have reached the end of the row. Work a double crochet decrease. You have decreased 1 stitch in this row, and so the number of stitches will be 70. Next is a chain 1 space row. Start with 3 chains, turn and work a double crochet in the next stitch, and then you'll start making chain 1 spaces. So make 1 chain, skip the next stitch and work a double crochet in the next stitch. Again, chain 1, skip the next stitch and work double crochet in the next stitch. So you'll be repeating rows 3, 4 and 5 9 more times until the number of stitches is 52 in your last row. And in this row I'm not changing color. I'm using a different color only in alternate chain 1 space rows. So after this chain 1 space row, you'll be making 2 double crochet rows with 1 decrease at the end of each row. Row 1, 2 and 3. So you'll be repeating rows 3, 4 and 5. 3, 4, 5. 1 time, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 times. Then you'll work 2 more repeats without any decrease. So the stitches will remain 52. So last 2 repeats does not have any decrease. Now the length is adjustable. You can increase or decrease the number of repeats. And also if you want a wider sleeve, you can work more number of stitches. At the beginning of the row, you can include half a motif on both the sides. So the number of stitches will increase. So for a larger size cardigan, work more motifs and also increase the number of stitches in the sleeve part. And now we'll do the ribbing. Start with 3 chains. This will count as the first stitch. And then turn. I'll work a back post double crochet in the next stitch. Yarn over the hook and insert hook around the post to the next stitch, coming from back to front and then going back again and completing the double crochet stitch. Next is the front post double crochet stitch. Yarn over the hook and insert hook around the post, going from front to back and then coming back to front and then pulling up a loop and finishing the double crochet stitch. Next is the back post double crochet stitch. Yarn over the hook and insert your hook from back to front, going around the post to the stitch. So come from back to front and then go back again, pull up a loop behind the post to the stitch and then complete the stitch as your double crochet stitch. So alternate these 2 stitches, back post and front post double crochet stitch across. I'll work a front post double crochet stitch before the last one and then finish the row with a normal double crochet in the last stitch. Then make 3 chains and turn. This will count as the first stitch. So the next one was a front post double crochet stitch. You'll work a back post double crochet stitch into the next one. So next was a front post double crochet stitch. Here you'll work a back post double crochet stitch. And into the next stitch you'll work a front post double crochet stitch. Alternate these 2 stitches across and finish the row with a normal double crochet in the last stitch. Repeat 2 more rows of ribbing. I didn't block my cardigan. If you wish to do so, you can do it after completing both the sleeves and before joining the sides. Do not fasten off now. We'll continue to join both the sides. So you'll have to join the sides of the sleeve as well as the body of your cardigan at the side. I'll be working single crochet stitches to join. Start from the ribbing part of the sleeve. Work single crochet stitches into both the layers, approximately 2 stitches per row, and also note that this is the wrong side of my cardigan. I'm working on the wrong side. Continue working single crochet up to the armhole part. Continue up to this, and then I'll show you how to join the motifs. While joining the motifs, you'll work the same number of stitches as you did for the sleeves. That is 2 at the corner space, and then 1 in each of the next 3 double crochets, and then 1 in the chain 2 space, and then 3 in chain 5 space, and 3 single crochets in the next chain 5 space, and then 1 single crochet at the next chain 2 space, and then 1 in each of the next 3 double crochets, and then 2 at the next corner. So 18 stitches in each motif. So similarly, you'll join the motifs together. In the same way, complete the other side also. And now we'll see how to work the band at the front. I'll start from the wrong side of the right front panel and go all the way up around the neck and come down the left panel, and then you will turn and work the second row. I'm starting from the wrong side because I want to finish on the right side. Now let's see. This is my right front panel. I'm joining yarn on the wrong side. Join the main color at the corner space, and then work 3 chains. This will count as your first stitch, and then work a double crochet into the same space. Double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. One double crochet in the next chain 2 space. Three double crochets in each of the next 2 chain 5 spaces. One double crochet in the next chain 2 space, and then double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. Two double crochets in the next corner space. So that would be totally 18 stitches in one motif. Similarly, you'll repeat for all the motifs, going up the right front panel and then around the neck and coming down the left front panel. Once you reach the other end, you'll turn and work a row of double crochet in each stitch as you did for the sleeves, and then in the next row you'll work a chain space row. So that's 2 rows of double crochet followed by a row of chain space, and then again you'll work 2 rows of double crochet followed by another row of chain 1 space, and then again you'll work 2 rows of double crochets. So that would be 8 rows in total. Now this is also totally adjustable. If you want to make a wider band, you can work more rows or reduce the number of rows. Now let's see how to work the ribbing at the bottom. I finished on the right side, so I'm starting from the same place. Work 3 chains, then work double crochets across the entire length of the bottom of the cardigan. So you'll be roughly working 2 stitches in each row up to where your motifs begin. And now when you come to the motif part, you'll be working 18 stitches in each motif, as we did previously, 2 in the corner space, then 1 in each of the next 3 double crochets, 1 in the chain 2 space, and 3 double crochets each in the next 2 chain 3 spaces, again 1 in the next chain 2 space, 1 in each of the next 3 double crochets, and 2 in the corner space. So you'll work 18 stitches in each motif throughout the entire length of the bottom part of the cardigan, and then you'll work the same number of stitches in the other band as you did in the previous one. Then we'll start the second row with 3 chains and work back and front post stitches alternately as we did for the sleeve, and starting with the back post double crochet stitch, and I'll alternate it with front post double crochet stitch. Repeat this throughout, and you'll work 3 more rows of ribbing. That's it. If you wish to add buttons, you can add large sized buttons that can easily pass through the chain 1 space holes, so you need not make separate button holes. You can purchase a PDF version of this pattern from Etsy Ravelry or tlhpatterns.com. I will leave all the links in my description box below. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this pattern. Thank you.